Big day out with Calling All Cars. How you guys going?
Good, man.
Hot.
All right.
Hot and
All
sweaty.
right.
Now, we're at the Sydney show. Your set just got cut short. Tell us what happened.
All right. Well, we're playing and second song in, it was the crowd was a little bit loose and a little bit wild. So our singer, who is fond of getting in the crowd when it's like that, got in, and it was mildly aggressive in there. Like it wasn't too. It was just, I don't know, whatever happened. And he got in, and someone has turned around, and someone sort of hit him with an elbow right in the really bad timing. It was unintentional, but it happened in the cheek and just knocked him out cold. Which
it was the best 1.5 songs we've ever played.
Yeah, that was our finest 6.5 minutes.
Not even, probably 4.
Probably 4.5 minutes.
So he's in hospital. How's he doing?
He's good, man. He's good. His cheek's all cut up, but he's all right.
So they were going to stitch it, but it's too messy. So
you know what? He wanted to. We saw him about 5 minutes after it happened, and he was kind of raring ready to go. But
then he was also saying, "Where am I?"
Yeah, he didn't
Every 10
really.
seconds he was like, "What happened? Where am I?" So
he wasn't actually ready to go. He just sort of.
Well, you've got the rest of the shows to look forward to.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yep. It'd be good.
We got to do something very impressive in Melbourne.
Yeah.
Brisbane, Hayden got naked. Sydney, Hayden got knocked out. Melbourne.
Maybe he needs to come out in a bubble.
I might actually set myself on fire, because that's the only way you can really up it. You know what I mean?
Or levitation, possibly levitation. That's got to be way more impressive than nakedness or being knocked out. So.
Now, last year was such a massive year for you guys. You released your record, Dancing with a Dead Man, and of course, Foo Fighters ended the year. Let's talk about the Fooey shows.
Yeah.
We saw some great videos out of that as well. You did play Big Day Out, fuck yeah. Or fuck you, rather.
Yeah, that was cool, man. That was just something that I think Big Day Out asked us to do a video, just a fairly standard, we're calling the cars when we're playing Big Day Out, see you there. But, I don't know, we just thought we could do better than that. So we did that. We got a bunch of people to say something a little bit offensive, and it turned out pretty well. And we got some big name people to do it, namely Dave Grohl, which was really nice, and Jack Black, yeah.
Who put the photo up with Dave kissing you on the cheek? Yes.
Yeah, it was James, yeah.
It was one of those moments where I was like, let's take a photo. Oh wait, it's a video. And then he kissed me on the cheek, and then, it was an odd moment. I can't actually remember it. I was quite tanked, but yeah, it was good.
They're one of the biggest bands in the world, and they're such nice guys, so down to earth. What do you take away from that tour as a up and coming band playing stadiums? What do you take away from that?
Pretty much that, man. Just that they're such a killer band, and they're really, really nice guys as well. It's a bit of I don't know if it's a misconception, but a lot of you just would assume that those sort of bands are, security and all that kind of thing, and they were really nice and approached us more than the other way around, which is something pretty awesome because those sort of uber celebrity bands don't need to do that or don't have to do that, but they were cool, man, lovely, and it was I guess we just took that away from it. Like how to carry yourself.
And looking forward to 2012, what can we expect from you this year?
James?
Hopefully another record. It's we're always trying to stay active, play lots of shows. We're just kind of after Big Day Out, I reckon we'll just kind of hit the studio again, get some demos out, and hopefully make our way overseas at some point. Just kind of, I don't know, just try and do something we've never done before, because second album, toured Australia, all that kind of stuff, and we were looking for something different, and hopefully kind of just broaden the horizons, and just, I don't know, just kind of onwards and upwards. It's kind of every band's goal. But it's just one of those things that I think this year's the year for it, for Calling All Cars. So
where's first on the priority list to get to overseas?
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
Tahiti. Anywhere.
Yeah. I guess either the US or Europe, man. Yeah. I mean, there's no really other place to go. We're probably not going to be touring Africa anytime soon. It's just not quite.
It'd be interesting, though.
It'd be interesting. Yeah. It'd be amazing, but it's not really a scene in Africa at this point. But
untapped market.
Yeah, well, maybe. But man, wherever we can get, really. Yeah.
And when it comes to your first record and your coming up record and all that. I mean, how have you found your sound has evolved over the years, and how do you think it will continue to evolve?
Well, it definitely has evolved between. I mean, we've got 2 albums out, so there's definitely a progression between those 2. But I think it's just more. You just like learn a whole lot more as you just, I guess, play more. You become better musicians and more. You listen to a lot more stuff and you're exposed to heaps
The
more
more you
music.
tour, the more you learn what does and what doesn't work live as well. So it's about kind of taking that and kind of trying to model into something that, I don't know, hopefully we'll end up with a set where we're happy with every single song in the set and it's kind of something that works live. So yeah.
And hopefully you can get through the set next time.
Yeah, fingers crossed we get at least 3 or 4 songs in Melbourne. Hey.
Well, best of luck with that, guys, and thanks for taking the time to talk to us today.
Cheers, man. Thanks for having us.